Hello and welcome back to Daybreaker. This is Goshen Athelian, and we're going to go over Equivalent Exchange 3 because Tolly's got it all set up and he's going to walk us through it. So tell us about this, Tole.
Well,
What is all this funky looking awesome stuff?
I haven't figured out what the augmentation table does yet, but
It's a work in progress, it says. So
yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of them say work in progress.
Okay.
Let me pull out the recent. Oh, there's my old book.
Yay! The mystery book.
Yeah, like I said, I was sure I just cobble-handed it. Anyway, so if you do you want to look at recipes?
Sure. You just tell me what to do.
All right. Well, first thing, let's actually open up NEI and do equivalent exchange. I think you already did that, didn't you?
Okay, I'm looking at Equivalent Exchange.
All right.
Ooh,
So
look at those shears.
Interestingly, the three things or four things that we want to start out with in equivalent exchange are the first four in NEI.
Okay,
The
calculator.
LL base, the glass bell, and the research station.
Okay.
And that's, you can take a look through those recipes, but those are the things that we have in front of us right here.
Wow, those are dumb easy recipes.
Yeah, no, they're very quite simple.
Stone and iron.
Yeah, smooth stone, iron, and glass for the bell.
Yeah, so anybody can make this anytime, like within the first few minutes, okay?
Well, I mean, it takes diamond to get into it.
Okay.
Because you got to be able to make this book, and you have to melt that down inside the calcinator to get the red dust. Technically, you can do anything that's worth equal amount of what is it? Exchange energy. So like an emerald would work as well. You can melt an emerald and you'd get the red dust that you need.
Okay.
But let's actually grab a diamond. Why don't you grab a diamond out of, or a diamond or an emerald, throw it in there, and cook it down to that red powder, and we'll go through the process of building
Okay,
the book.
so I go in a calcinator.
Yep.
Alright, we got diamond cooking.
Cooking
Using mini coal.
Alright, let me grab a book for you. You're gonna need this.
Okay, I got minium dust.
Alright, so now we're gonna go over to the Aladel, and I gave you a book, so you're gonna stick that minium dust in the book. Yep. And that's gonna craft your equivalent exchange book. Or really, it's gonna be unbound. You'll bind it to yourself when it's done.
Alright, tome of alchemical knowledge. Belongs to Goshen. No known transmutations.
Alright, so now let's get you a couple basic blocks, like, say, dirt and coal and diamond.
Dirt, coal, diamond. Okay.
And now let's go into the research station.
Does that have to be coal, not coal ore, probably? Or does it matter?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. Actually, I don't think you could do ore. I think ore is prevented from being... because it's kind of an issue.
Okay, I got coal.
Especially with mechanism.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so now let's go into the research table.
Alright, I'm here. Put the book in.
You stick your book on the right. And then just stick all those items, one of each, on the left side.
Ooh, pretty. Pretty. And it actually breaks it down in the process?
Yep, you're going to lose any item that you put in there. But if you've already researched it and you stick it in there, like it'll show that there's scribbles in the back already, and it won't fill up the page or eat it. So if you stick a piece of coal in there now, the page will be all black. Or all written on.
This is kind of fun.
Yeah. And maybe an iron bar too, that's a good place to put that.
No ender lilies. The ender lilies don't work.
Oh, jeez, that'd be wonderful, but no, ender pearls do though.
Ooh, that's good.
So here, there's one more thing that we want. Do we have any smooth stone in here? No.
I've got some if you need one.
I could use one or...
I've got 64. I got 64.
Oh, okay.
I was getting ready to say, I'm pretty sure I threw some in to cook too.
And if you guys notice, you can actually hear yourself think when you're standing by the mechanism machine. What I did was I changed the config file on my client from mechanism, turned the volume down to 0.2 instead of 1. So these machines are much more manageable to stand next to. Cool, this is fun. This is like old school throw things in the Thaumcraft table and watch them destroy fun.
Just gonna keep feeding you, but why don't you grab the book and let's go try out, or actually, we wanna, you can keep feeding it things here, and how much smooth stone did you get?
Stack.
Alright, can you throw 9 of them into the Aladel? The glass thing?
Alright.
And then we'll make our tablet after.
So you have to have your book has to know things. You can't rely on other people's books. Is that how that works?
You absolutely can, actually. I could slap mine in there and you'd be able to see everything that I've got in my book.
Okay, so you can share research then.
Mm-hmm. But you only get one book per person. As for sharing research, not between each other's books as far as I know.
Right.
So we're gonna kind of skip a step in this process. And that's where you would
We better show it all.
create Alright, we can do that. It's just we get so much of this chalk. We want... Recipe for chalk is clay and bone meal. Oh, what happened to the transmutation tablet? Oh, that creeper must have blew it up earlier.
Oh, I did hear a boom. We got more area. We gotta safify the area more. What else should I teach it? It's only raw materials, not crafted things, right? Like no iron bucket.
It's actually kind of heuristic. It's smart enough to do anything that's made of parts.
It does do iron bucket.
It'll do iron buckets. It'll do most things. It doesn't do piston for some reason. But it can even do like Galacticraft rocket fuel.
Wow.
Inside of the canister of rocket fuel.
Do we have glowstone dust?
Glowstone dust. I have it in my tablet.
I need a bunch of it.
Yay, Cambria! It doesn't do mechanism copper ingots. Interesting. Okay, so that's the basics of how to research. I stopped doing this now, and we'll go actually move to the next step. This is too much fun. All right, got my tome. Now what? We're gonna make a chalk circle.
All right. Did you? Okay, we got the ash infused stone. I don't have the parts to actually make the chalk. Do we have clay and?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we got bone meal. We just need clay.
We've got lots of clay.
All right, go ahead and grab 4 pieces of clay. Clay balls. I'll pull our assistant out to help us.
Okay. Hello, cellophane.
Here, so now we gotta do 3x3. And technically, I think you can even do this with a 1x1.
Ash infused stone.
Yeah, so this is what you did where you stuck the 9 stones into the alabel.
Oh, okay.
And here, let's...
Ash infused
give you
stone
the
is... has no recipe. Oh, here it is. Ash and then stone. Ash is made by calculating.
You take any item, even any low-level item like cobblestone,
Gives you ash.
burn it down in the calcinator.
Okay.
And it even works on, like, items from mods that aren't built with values. Like if you could take like an ender quarry, you know, that doesn't have any energy exchange value and turn it into this
Okay.
garbage ash. Anyways, so if you want to craft on cellophane the chalk, it's 5.
Hand me a bone.
Oh, I did. You got 4.
Mm-mm. The cellophane picked them up. Nope.
Oh,
There they are.
Sion.
Alright, so... And we're making chalk.
Yep.
Okay. Chalk has no recipe? Or doesn't come up inside Robit?
It's a block.
Ah, okay. So bone meal and clay. So break down the bone. Oh, you can't shift click recipes into them. I have to use my memory. Okay, I've got a block of chalk. Well, I thought I did. It made bone meal. Now it's the block. Okay, it just took a second to calculate. Okay, got it? Now what?
Uh-oh. There's a part I don't remember. So there's a way to expand. Oh, right. The next step, you place that on the ground and you punch it, and it turns into what you can use.
No wonder there's no recipe. So just draw it in the middle here?
Yeah, but there's a way to grow it and expand it, and I don't remember what it is.
It wants to do it at only one. It wants to do only one block.
Oh, I got it to change size. What did I do?
Shift, control.
Aha, it's V. So if you tap V, it gets bigger.
Okay.
And then you can right-click it, I think, to write it on there, in the middle.
Whoa, you can get really big. What does this do? How do you make it small again?
Shift V.
A shift V. Okay. Alright, I drew it. Now what?
Now switch to your hand, and I think it's shift right-click in the middle.
Shift right click in the middle. Do you see it? I see it.
With your hand.
Whoa!
And now you open this up and you stick your book in there that you've been teaching all those fantastic things like.
Okay. Alright.
And now let's throw some coal in here and some ender pearls. And it has a little bit of a UI glitch. If you're not seeing anything on the right, back out and then go back in.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
Neat. So I just pick what I want on the right side?
Yep. And you can even use shift click to fill your inventory.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to pull out just one stack yet. I'm not sure if that's an oversight or something else.
Huh.
But,
So I can eat up anything I don't need in here. Wow, that's wild.
And then the highest density items that we've got is compressed cobblestones.
Okie doke. Anything else I need to know about this? There's lots of other items.
That's how you get started. But that's all you really need. The rest is I haven't really played around with it.
Amorphous matter.
Mechanism.
Sure. Philosopher's. There is this Philosopher's Stone still.
Yeah, but it's always...
Aluminium Stone.
It's... the Philosopher's Stone is still the creative version.
Oh, oh, there's no recipe. Okay, cool.
And there's no purpose to them yet. I think they are going to be like fuel for this transmutation tablet, so that the more things that you make in here, it just wears away the stones.
Cool. All right, well, there you have it. There's Equivalent Exchange 3 in a nutshell. There's a lot more about the mod, but that's how you get started, so you can start turning your cobblestone into something useful. Thanks for watching, and we will be back shortly with more Daybreaker. Have a good day.